Hey, Cody Reinhardt, back with Lionheart APF, and today I want to talk to you about how to master the meal prep, okay? So in the previous video, I had talked about how to make sure that you're creating the perfect meal, okay? Now that we understand how to create that perfect meal, and hopefully you've been trying that over the last little while, then now we're trying to fine-tune things a little bit more. So now we can make the perfect meal. How do we make the perfect meal for every day on a more consistent basis? And so that is how we're talking about mastering the meal prep. So the number one thing that's gonna happen when you're trying to get a handle of meal prep is plan, okay? If you don't plan ahead, you will not have time to do meal prep. Now here's generally what happens, right? You get super excited, we start meal prepping, a couple weeks go by, maybe a couple months, and then we fall off of it again, okay? So what happens is you try to meal prep everything all at once. Instead, what you need to do is look at where you are right now and how you can improve on that just a little bit over the next 2 weeks. So let's say that you are not meal prepping anything in advance, okay? So maybe for the next 2 weeks, all you're gonna do is you're gonna meal prep lunch. Pick the easiest meal that you know you can plan ahead for and plan for that one, okay? So go 2 to 3 weeks, just prepping that one meal. After that 2 to 3 weeks, then add in another meal. Once again, the easiest meal that's going to be that you are going to be able to add into that. Maybe it's breakfast, maybe it's a snack, maybe it's bringing something with you to the gym because you know between lunch and when you're actually going to work out, like a 5-hour gap. So maybe you want to pack a little snack like a piece of fruit, a protein shake, something like that to help you through your workout. Then you just continually add every 2 to 3 weeks until eventually, boom, you're doing all your meal prepping. Another thing that will help when you're mastering this meal prep is making sure that you are trying to cook with things like crock pots, with vegetable steamers, with rice cookers, things where you can cook a large quantity of things at one time, and then you're even able to use that for lots of different meals instead of just one. One thing that would work if you're looking for that accountability is find a friend who is also meal prepping or maybe wanting to get involved with meal prepping, and you guys swap out recipes. So what you would do is maybe you make the chicken and your friend makes the soup, and then you guys switch so you each have a couple meals for each one of the week that you're able to stick to, and now you have an accountability partner that's able to help you through the week. So that's awesome, okay? The key is when you're doing this meal planning is understanding that you're not gonna be able to do it overnight, so don't stress over being perfect with it, but start with what you can so that you can maintain it, because at the end of the day, I'm pretty confident in saying that anybody who starts meal prepping wants to be able to continue to do the meal prepping. If you try to do everything at once, you'll probably end up backsliding, so only bite off little bits at a time and look for ways of blocking out time throughout your week to get it done. Maybe you're not the type of person who can sit down on one day and meal prep everything, okay? Maybe you need to do it 2 to 3 times a week, but it's gotta be in your calendar or your scheduler or whatever it is that you do. Block that time out. From this time to this time, I'm gonna meal prep. If you have kids, if you're super busy, if you're running a business, any of these type of things, there's a large consumption of your time. Another way that will help to actually get the groceries in the house to begin with is gonna be go online and order them. Go to Dillon's or Hy-Vee or Walmart even if you have to. And you can order all that stuff online and then go and pick it up. It saves you 30, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour, especially if you've got several kids you have to run around with. Then now you can get all your grocery shopping done at one time. Okay? So I hope these pointers really helped in how to create that, or how to master the meal prep. And we look forward to hearing about how you are able to master it. So take care.